The market chops into the Fed minutes, then rallies and sells off into the close. Have we found our direction? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so the market traded sideways today into the Fed minutes at 2 p.m., and then once those were released, the market had a little bit of volatility, then settled in and started to rally. We were able to play that rally for about a 20% win today, and then the market started to sell into the close and after hours. So the question is, has the market picked a direction? I'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, so even with the choppy day today, we were able to use Elliott Wave and key levels to get in at the right time and play that rally and have a small 20% win today. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned for later in the video. For now, let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, here we are on the 1-hour futures chart for the S&P 500. And in yesterday's video, we talked about two potential paths, one that goes higher first and then lower, and one that goes more directly lower. So they're both ultimately bearish paths, but one of them does climb back up over 4,000 before it heads lower. So unfortunately, with today's action, we did not get enough movement to give us a clear indication of which path we're in, as we did not break above the resistance box or below the support box. However, there are some changes from yesterday's chart, so let's look at what we got here. So the two paths, okay, the first one we'll talk about is the one that goes higher first and then lower. And with that one, this would be an A wave up, as you can see here in brackets. We can move it over a little closer. This would be an A wave up and our B wave down. Okay. And then we got our blue. Okay. So the blue count is going higher first and then lower. We got our blue wave 1 of C up, our blue wave 2 of C down. All right. And then this move up, that the high from yesterday at 38.75 in that area, that is wave 1 of 3 of C. And then we would look for a pullback into the support box for wave 2 of 3 of C. And then we would look for an explosion higher over this 3,900 level, ultimately up towards around 3,950 before we see a pullback towards 3,900. And then ultimately wave 3 of C ending around the 4,000 area. One more pullback, and then up to that 4,050 area to complete the C wave higher, which would be the 1.0 extension of waves A and B. So that is the bullish path. So what changed on that is the support levels. Because we got this higher high today, support moves up. So now our support level that the bulls need to hold to keep this higher path open is 38.09 is the top of support, down to 37.75. So this 37.75 area, that is going to be our kind of line in the sand for the bulls to hold and then start this move higher. Technically, they can let it come down as low as this wave 2 low, but you would much rather see them hold support and then take it back over resistance to complete that move up. So that was the big change in the move higher before it goes lower. On the bearish path, which I have in black here, you have circle wave 4 here at this high. Then you would have wave 1 down, okay, to this low. And then this would be an A, B, C up into our resistance box for wave 2. And then we would be starting wave 3 down, okay? So this would be wave 3 of this circle wave 5, because remember, this is wave 4 right here. So we're coming down in wave 5. So this is 1 of 5, 2 of 5. Then we would look for a move down in wave 3, and we would look for the first leg to come down to this either 37.71 or 37.47 area and kind of hold there for 1 of 3. Then you'd look for a bounce up into support, okay? And then you would look for a move lower that ultimately breaks below this 37.16 level. So our downside pivot, which I've put on here now, is 37.47 down to 37.16. If they move through support and ultimately break through this 37.16 level, then they are well on their way to that 34.50 area in the move down, okay? So that is the black bearish count down. We have wave 1 and 2. We'd be looking for 1 of 3 down into that 37.50 area, wave 2 back up into resistance, and then wave 3 of 3 down, okay? And that should target, it's hard to see, it's down here at the 35.37 area, that wave 3. So that would be quite the drop down to 35.37. So again, our key parameters are the same to the upside. 3,900 has to hold, but to the downside, they changed just a little bit. Support has moved up to this 37.75 area. So if they push through that, okay, and then ultimately if they break 37.16, that is the real indicator that we are on our way down, and we should be looking for that 34.50 area in the next couple weeks. Okay, so over on the NASDAQ, okay, we have a very similar setup. We have our 1 and 2 in place. This would be wave 1 of 3. We'd be looking for wave 2 of 3 down into the support area. And support has changed on the NASDAQ as well since we made this higher high. Support is now 11,682 down to 11,527. So they need to hold 11,527 on the NASDAQ and then break back over this 1250 level, which stays the same. So very clear parameters. The 1250 level breaks, it's very likely we're headed higher towards this 12,500 area, 12,550. If support breaks at 11,527, okay, then it's much more likely we're going to be heading lower to make a new low towards that 10,600 area. Guys, if you like the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. Okay, there's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link and it will take you right over to our website. Once you get there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible plans and they both come with a 7-day free trial. And we're absolutely killing it in there, guys. So I want you to get in there for free for 7 days and check it out and make sure you love it, that you become part of our trading team, and that this is for you before you ever spend a penny. Okay, we have 2 incredible rooms. The first one is my Invest with Jacob room. You get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts for all of our trades, as well as all of your Elliott Wave questions answered. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing trade them, which means that our trades last from a few days to a few months and can be a little slower than a day trading room. However, if you are looking for day trading as well as individual stocks, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In his room, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as day trading, individual stocks, and PT's reduced risk binary method that just crushes the market. You see guys all the time in there making 800% gains, 1100% gains, and it's just an incredible trading style. Now, it is very unique, so you kind of have to see it to understand it, but that's why we give you that 7-day free trial, so you can get in there, check it out, see if it's for you, and if it is, stay on board with us. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into a small account, and he's building it using disciplined trading methods, trading mini ES futures. He's averaging 3 to 4% gains per week in there, showing you how to build a small account into a big retirement or savings account. Guys, we would love to have you in these rooms so we can make some money together. Key takeaways for today, guys. The parameters changed just a little bit from yesterday, but basically the same idea. Over 3,900 and we're on our way up towards 4,000 in the ES, below 37.75, and it's very likely we're starting that move down towards 34.50. Over on the NASDAQ, the high is 12,050 that they need to take out. If they can get above that, then it looks like we're well on our way to 12,550. And if they can break below support at 11,527, then it becomes more likely we extend this move down towards that 10,600 area. That is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.